goes without saying, I've had an interesting experience this year with my German, and I know a lot of people who want to know how I learned. This video will pretty much be for all of you guys. And for the people from Germany and stuff like that, any kind of German descent, for my people who speak German, maybe you guys can correct me with, or like add in some additional feedback in the comments down below. What could also help speak with your speaking abilities, your understanding abilities, when it comes to knowing the language of German. And for me, in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about how I learned how to speak German in 1 year, somewhat conversationally and understandably, where I can talk to pretty much anybody in German. Is it perfect? Far from it, but it is definitely understandable enough for people to kind of get what I'm saying. And I had a very, very small vocabulary range in the beginning of this year. I probably only knew 2 words. And as I kept expanding my knowledge, boom, I knew a lot more. So I actually have a list of notes here, so I don't veer off track and stuff like that, so I can show you guys how I was able to learn. So the first thing, what got me introduced with German in the first place, was music. And for a lot of you guys that know, that have followed me for a while, I do music reactions on this channel. I have done music reactions for a while. The content is shifting, however, and when I did do music reactions for Germany, I would pick up on a few words that were used over and over again, and just based on the body language and what was going on, I was able to figure a few things out. Not a lot, but I was able to get my foot in the door. So out of just music reactions and just listening to German music and stuff like that, I think I probably learned like a few words, maybe like a handful, less than 5, but that counts for something, right? You gotta start somewhere. Another thing that helped me was meme compilations. Now that was what really like propelled me into learning German, because for a lot of you guys, once again, that have been following me for a while, I started reacting to German meme compilations last year. I didn't know what any of the meme compilations meant. I just literally went off of what it was showing in the meme compilations as far as like the visual cues and things of that nature. But as I kept reacting to different meme compilations, I would notice that there would be certain phrases or certain words being used in the meme compilations that, had a certain effect, and I'm like, oh, okay, this must mean this. And what I came to find out later is I was pretty much right with some of my predictions. So, I'm saying meme compilations help in a way, and it could help you as well, because I feel like it's relatable, right? And when you're in school, a lot of the material is dry, and because of that, you have less of an inclination to retain the information. So definitely like learning through means that I would already be, doing myself outside of just learning German. Like for instance, if I watch TV, or if I play video games, or if I, anything that I do on the internet, normally I should be able to translate that into German. And then eventually, even if I don't understand stuff, I'll be on my devices, and I'll be doing all these different things so much that eventually I'll have to understand something. It kind of forces my hand a bit. So the next thing I wanted to get into after meme compilations is TV shows. I discovered a lot of, German TV shows this year, and even for the shows that weren't explicitly German, I would watch, whatever I would be watching in German. So it would be a German dub with English subtitles, and then that in itself allowed me to speak the language a bit better and understand how things were pronounced. And comparatively, or parallel to what I just said, YouTubers. I would watch a lot of German YouTubers. So I know I watch YouTube already a lot, and I know for a lot of you guys out there, you guys are probably like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, I'm not doing that. Like, try it out. Find a YouTube channel from Germany. And I know, like, if you don't know the German scene like that, it's gonna be a little hard. So that's how I started with meme compilations. Started out with meme compilations. I saw there were some YouTubers in each meme compilation, and if I was able to get their name for some rhyme shaped reason, I would follow them, and then I would see how they would speak German, and it would help me with my pronunciation skills. And that was the biggest thing. Like when I would like watch these German YouTubers, if I watch German TV shows, I would see how each person would pronounce words and phrases and use the grammar and stuff like that. And it actually helped me with my speaking capabilities, which is awesome. Now, one of the final things that helped me this year with as far as structure goes is Babbel and Duolingo. Now, I know a lot of both of those get a lot of backlash from native Germans and stuff like that, because the way that the lessons are structured, I mean, it's very like, very traditional, but nonetheless, it definitely does have some sort of a structure. So I can apply the structure to a conversation or any kind of form of communication when I'm talking with people that actually speak German, and it helps a lot. It really helps a lot, and they're pretty much like guardrails. If you're bowling and stuff like that, it kind of keeps you within the spectrum a little bit, so you're able to progress in a forward-moving direction, and people can understand you better. And I really think that it's a huge help. So for those people out there that need guidance, that need structure, and you don't have anybody you can speak with, I would definitely use Babbel and Duolingo, because at least it'll help your reading and writing skills tremendously. And they're structured in a way that even a baby can understand what's going on, and they build you up. They start you from very, very basic A1 beginner level to your advanced speaking and learning levels and stuff like that. So it's a nice pyramid system that builds you from the ground up, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Final thing, and the most important thing that allowed me to help that speak a lot better and even understand German a whole lot better this year, was actually speaking with natives. Now, for a lot of people that are trying to get into speaking German, they're probably like, oh my God, like I don't know anybody that speaks German. And that is why we have the power of the internet. Listen, all you have to do is create a Discord server, right? Or not even a Discord server, create a Discord, join Discord. And there are plenty of language learning servers where you're able to speak with natives of whatever language that may be. I got sent a massive server earlier this year where a lot of people were trying to learn German, and you would hop in, you would speak with people would correct you, and it's awesome. I mean, you can only get better. But my biggest tip for anybody trying to learn is speak it every day, even if it's something new. Speak it every single day. And a bonus tip for what's been helping me a lot is expanding my vocabulary. Every day I learn 2 new words in German, and it helps me expand my vocabulary. So when I am talking, I don't say the same things over and over and over again. Because as you guys may or may not have seen in my German vlogs, I would repeat the same phrases or sentences over and over again. It probably came off as a little annoying, but it has helped me a lot when I decided to implement the learn 2 new words a day rule. Think about it: 365 days out of the year. This year's a leap year, so it's 366. But you double that, and that's pretty much like almost 700 words of almost 800 words actually a year that you add to your vocabulary. And that's huge, because now you can speak, you go from speaking kind of decent to fluently, and it's awesome. I'm still in the middle of my journey of speaking better German, or all that good stuff, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me know if these tips helped you guys. Share this video with as many people as possible, and let me know, like, for all my native German speakers and people who are trying to learn German, for my native German speakers, what else do you think could help understand the language a bit better? Do you guys have any other tips? I know that reading books is another big one, so I'm going to start reading books on my channel, maybe some children's books and stuff like that, and trying to understand what the book says. I'm going to order some and see if that works. I know there's a few other little things I forgot to mention that I haven't even used that I know could help me out, but let me know in the comments down below. And for all my people who want to learn German, what are some things that you guys would want to know specifically, or like how would you want to learn that German language and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. It's kind of like a last minute video I decided to create, and I'll see you guys later. I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream today, so hopefully I can see a lot of you guys there. Take care. Peace. Well, what a pleasure it is to see all of your beautiful faces at the end of this lovely video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure you know, as I've mentioned in the past, we do have a Discord that's linked in the description down below, and we would love to have you a part of the world's greatest community ever, Bray Gang. Yes, if you've made it to this point in the video, you're officially a part of the community. So go ahead, join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. And we also have other social media as well, like Instagram, Twitter. We're live. We go live on Twitch quite often as well. So it would behoove you to, go ahead and subscribe to the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JamesBrayGang. Join the cause and be a part of the greatest literally the greatest community ever. Okay, it's simple. Just go ahead and do those little things. We're trying to grow on all these little platforms and everything, and it really means a lot. Now, I know you guys stumbled up across the channel and you're like, what does this guy post? Like, what kind of content does he post? Reactions, vlogs, pretty much whatever comes to my mind. All right, it's random content. I don't know what I'm gonna be posting 10 years from now, but I do know that you can stick along for the journey, and it really means a lot. Now, for every single person that subscribes and follows all of the accounts that I have made, and all the links will be in the description down below, that's an automatic entry for any future giveaways I decide to have. I'll remind you when the giveaways take place, but you'll be surprised what I will be giving away because you guys have supported me so much up to this point, and it's only right that I do the same thing back. Thank you guys so much for being amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.